Evening, folks. Thanks for joining us. Bit of a different video tonight. We've got numerous requests and messages coming into our page with it coming into summertime about people thinking about buying a drone, or they have bought a drone but they can't fly it, or the drone doesn't fly as they expected. And 99.9% of the time we find that the drone they've purchased is one of these ones from Temu or Wish or Amazon, or TikTok Shop's a big popular one. So what we've done is we've bought one. And the idea is we've invited a couple of gentlemen down who've never flown a drone before but are keen on getting into drones. They're going to unbox this, they're going to fly it, they're going to give us their opinion on it, and then we're also going to give them the Neo to fly, the Mini to fly, and then if we've got time, eventually the Air3S to fly. We're going to get their opinion on a lot of them, and our advice to people is don't buy this. Save up a little bit more money and buy either the Neo or a Mini. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the opinions and how we get on. I haven't done anything with this other than charge the batteries. It's still in the box it came in, still in the wrapper. So we'll get Bradley. You'll have to. That's it. Bradley's going to do the first honours. We'll get his opinion, and we'll go from there.
Are you ready to capture stunning aerial views? Introducing the 99 drone with 4000 camera for adults. This drone comes with a 4000 camera, capturing clear and detailed footage. Plus, it comes with an extra battery and a set of accessories for all your flying needs. With a remote control and a chargeable remote, you're in full control of your flights. Don't miss out on capturing amazing moments with the 99 drone. Click the yellow card below to order now.
Yeah. So Bradley's going to open up the E99 and give us his initial opinion on it, his initial thoughts. So if you paid 60 quid for that.
It's very, very small. It's looks like you got all the paperwork in that location. It's not easy enough. Doesn't really say how to open it. You have to.
So all I've done is charge the battery and put 3 AA batteries in the remote. Cheers. Yeah. So they unfold, so these come forward and the back ones go backwards. Plasticky, light. Doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
If you paid 60 quid for it, I think you'd be quite disappointed.
Feels like it would just break in my hand.
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't feel myself trusting that to hold it in place.
When you see the gimbal on the Air3S there, and you see the camera at the front
yeah,
here,
this one is also very, very small. It's not looking like a proper camera anyway. It's just very small, very minute. Almost feels like it would just break under the slightest bit of pressure as well.
Every suspicion it may break.
It doesn't even look like it's secured properly with the short cable being exposed right there.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, does it? So that's your initial findings. We'll set it up, and then we'll go for a fly and see how we get on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right, so you've been flying the drone for, I say flying.
It's been doing its own flying, to be honest. Barely pick it up off the ground, and the wind just takes it away. Yeah. So
it's not. I mean, what is it here just now? 15 miles an hour winds, something like that, gusting 20 maybe. To control it,
absolutely no control, to be honest. You lift it up, and once again, it just does its own little thing. Doesn't respond very well.
It's not a great drone, is it?
No.
No. Okay.
No, not even, as I said, not even a scale of 1 to 10 I'd rate
not
this.
a rating at all.
No,
at all.
I wouldn't even be able to.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You can't get any fun out of it?
No, not at all. I'm going to give you the Neo, 2 seconds. Just by feeling alone, give me what you think.
Weight difference is a lot better. It feels a lot more sturdy. Can definitely say it's a lot smaller as well. and easy enough to hold. I have to wear out the blades with the protectors on it. Actual protection wise, it looks like it's got a lot more protection than the plastic drone does, so I'd just say this one feels a lot better.
Yeah. So the Neo you can buy in Argos, full kit, so remote control, drone, and batteries for about 270 quid, I think it is just now. You could probably buy second hand for a bit cheaper also. You can buy the drone with no controller. I mean, the drone has loads of different functions that it flies itself. And you can fly no remote, and I think it's about 130 quid, 150 quid. So if you kayaking, paddleboarding, cycle, run, whatever, it'll follow you and get good shots and stuff with that remote. So I mean, the choice is there. But what we're going to do is we'll fly it with the remote just the same as you did with that one, and we'll get your views afterwards. Yeah.
Much better. I felt more control over the drone. I felt a lot more safe with the drone, leaving it sitting out as well. It was doing its own thing. It wasn't getting taken away by the wind. It was stabilizing. Controls once again easy enough to use and much easier as well with the forward, backward, starting it, stopping it, landing it as well. It's just easy enough. It goes nice and slow. You don't have to go too fast with it. Definitely good rating. I give a solid 7 or 8 out of 10, given that I've never used drones before. So for a good £300 drone,
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
well worth it, I would say, and much better than the original one that I grabbed down there, which was the E99 we had it.
Yeah, E99, yeah. So confidence level flying that one compared to the E99?
Much more confident. Wouldn't say 100% still confident, but much more confident with it being able to rely on itself.
A lot more user-friendly, isn't it? Yeah.
And with it being able to rely on itself is a lot better.
Yeah. So that one comes fully equipped with its own calibration side, its own gimbal, its own GPS and stuff, hence why it won't go anywhere. And that's going to fly away. No, it's not. Cheers. So yeah, for less than 300 quid, I think you could probably buy them for maybe just over 200 quid second hand nowadays. Brilliant starter drone. Like you say, with the propellers being protected and stuff, you're doing really well. I mean, I've got fat fingers, but you're doing really well to get your fingers in there. So even for kids,
it's easy enough because they won't get in there and cut their hands because you can get stuck or just overprotecting itself.
And I'll grab the battery.
And even like with it hitting anything, the blades are also protected, so the blades won't break on the actual drone itself.
Battery bank, so you can charge all 3 batteries at the same time. So if you're an adventurer and go through batteries like at a rate of knots, they charge super quick. Paul, you've used your one. Did you use 75 watt charger? 65 watt. Charges them super quick. So yeah,
much more better.
We're going to move up. We'll probably go for the Mini next, and then we'll go for the Air3S, I think. Happy with that?
Yeah, cool. Absolutely.
Okay, so you've had a fly of the Mini. Opinions? Views?
Much better. The controlling system for as well as like an actual controller. So if you do like video games, you've got like the actual grips for what a controller would be like. So it's quite good. It's got more spacing as well and easier to hold. Much better in the wind resistance. Camera is really good. Quite safe, quite good. I would say it's also got a lot of stability to it, so well worth it. And it's able to kind of give us directions easy enough. It's heavier than the other ones, so it's got a bit more to it.
Would you give it a rating out of 10?
This one I'll probably put towards the 9.5 mark, almost 10.
9.5, yeah.
Just as good. A bit more functionality than the Neo, and I would say probably smoother control than what the Neo had. But
would you recommend it for a beginner?
I think I'd recommend the Neo and then this.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Neo and then this. Neo will be 10 times better, especially for someone like me who's just beginning out. pick the Neo over this.
So if somebody came to you and said they were thinking about buying a drone and had 400 quid to spend, would you point them that direction, or would you point them to the Neo?
I point them to the Neo first, because if you end up not liking it, then at least you know you've tried the Neo, and the Neo will give you an insight as well to what the other ones can achieve.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, good views. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go for the Air3S next and see how we get on with that. Okay. And give me your views.
Much better. So much better in terms of just everything. Fundamental weight, the control, stabilities, the range as well for going further, the cameras, the pictures on it, just beautiful. Detection in it is perfect. Stops you if you're going to get close to buildings. It will alarm you and can absolutely put you through. Camera is good for rotating if you need to go up and down, see other things. Control wise, the control is quite blocky, but it is similar once again to like a games controller. You got little cameras to actually control your rotations. Basics is nice and simplified compared to others. Really well to get behind. Absolutely phenomenal in terms of keeping itself balanced, and landing was perfect. I had no issues facing it with someone who's never flown. So,
about 10?
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
If not 11.
So the Air3, you're a fan of the Air3S then?
Yeah.
So if I give you back, I don't even know what it does here. If I give you this back,
Don't want to hold that one again.
if I give you this back, and now that you've flown, you've gone from the the Neo to the Mini to the Air3S. You still not a fan?
Nope.
I'll take this one.
Simply for the reason of there's absolutely so many things wrong with this. Just holding it feels like it's going to break.
If you had a relative, knowing what you know now, and you had a relative who came to you and says, "Oh, I bought this drone from Temu. I paid 40 quid for it," and they gave that,
I would tell them to try and get their money back as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And save up for the Neo as a start.
Yeah. It's
I don't even want to hold it too much because I'm just going to break, I think.
It's a pretty poor drone, is it?
So
you're paying 60 quid for that. You save an extra 100 quid. You can have the Neo.
Don't trust that.
Save your money. A bit longer. You can have the Neo with the controllers, the batteries, or a Mini is an option.
Neo is good. Mini is good. Especially for starting off, I'd definitely say the Neo Mini. Neo is better though. It's more affordable price as well for the majority of people as well. So
yeah, absolutely.
Perfect way to get into it. Cool. I'm going to get myself a Neo at some point, I think. So
yeah. No. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
No
It was
problem.
absolutely amazing.
Enjoy.